artist in studio today. Tom Olang'O is with us. Talented, kind as well, because he came in with gifts for us, and it's
I
so
know.
nice.
No,
I'm
he's,
just
he's,
like,
he's
oh
cool.
my God.
He's one of the coolest people
You
around.
know, an amazing guy. Karibu sana to the studio, Tom.
Thank you so much.
We call them Makofika Olomide.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Welcome, fam. Welcome to
Thank you,
Nation
thank you,
FM,
thank you,
bro.
thank you so much. It's so amazing to be here. This is actually my first time here, and
Nice.
yeah, it's amazing to be around you guys, and just like being hosted by you is, I don't know, like it's
we
phenomenal.
the honor is ours, bro, man. Like every single time when we get to sit with people who love what they do, whether it's music, whether it's poetry, whether it's any single thing, the onus is always on us to give them their flowers, man, because we understand how creatives and the process of creating can be such a daunting task.
True.
You know, and some people genuinely don't get to be seated somewhere and told, thank you for doing what you do, you know? And that's one of the first things I want to tell you, man. Thank you for doing what you do.
Yo.
I think it makes the world richer. I think it makes us better as human beings when we're able to get into the mind, into the heart of someone who's creating something for other people.
Whoa. Is that how it feels like when you're giving flowers?
Yeah.
I feel like, bruh, it's like the best way to start a week. Is thank you so much, man.
It feels amazing.
Yeah, it's an amazing energy. I definitely appreciate all the kind words and just outright encouragement and wisdom.
Anytime, man. For those who are listening in right now, maybe you can tell them a little bit about yourself. Who are you? What are you about?
I'm an artist. Like you've been told, my name is Tom Olang'O. I actually like going by Olang'O as an artist name, but I'm still Tom Olang'O. Art enthusiast, been in the industry from, I guess, teenage years, maybe like 14 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I was mostly working behind the scenes. So I've been like in the production space.
Mm-hmm.
I've been, like doing talent development. And I have an amazing project, or I've been doing an amazing project called Jamhuri Sessions as well.
That thing is brilliant, bro.
Bless, man. And I just started putting out my own music maybe about exactly a year ago this week even. Oh my God.
Wow,
Happy
man.
1 year anniversary.
Yo.
Thank you.
Happy
Yo.
1 year
Congratulations,
Thank you.
fam.
Yeah. So that's been it. And I feel like I finally gotten to appreciate, like I've been in the music space or in the industry around artists for half my life, but I finally feel like the appreciation or the understanding of the artist has just like cemented itself now. So I'm really honored to have worked with all the artists that I've worked with.
Yeah,
And I'm glad to be here.
That's so dope.
I love that you're so cognizant of the music industry because you've grown up in it, right?
Yeah.
Even you were a promoter at some point.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Were you always just like itching to actually put out your own music, even as you were doing production and then developing talent? Were you just itching like, it's
Can I tell you? Like,
yeah.
when I started putting out my own music, then I went back to it's like I kind of forgot all of this, but like when I went back to my phone recordings, I had phone recordings from like 2015 or 2014 of just mumbles of ideas.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, so definitely just to answer you, like I feel like I always wanted to do it. I don't know, maybe the timing, maybe I wasn't ready for it, or maybe I don't know, but
or maybe you were not even consciously aware of it. It was just like at the back of your head.
yeah,
you
it was
know?
at the back of my head because I was constantly like, this guy needs to get a studio session. This guy needs to get this. This guy needs to. We need to put this song out right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess in the mix of all of that, I finally listened to that voice in the back of my mind, and yeah, it's beautiful. It's something else. It's like I'm starting the industry life again from scratch.
And from a different perspective.
Like it's completely different. Like I don't even know how to put it. First of all, the vulnerability that artists,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You're putting your mind, your heart, your soul,
Your
everything,
exactly,
and leaving it for people to enjoy and to critique and to do all
Yeah.
of that. Yeah, it's scary.
It's scary. It really is. And I think being able to have the courage to then put it out, and like you put it out. I think initially when most artists start, they put out music that's close to their heart, right? Like it's probably like personal based and all of that.
Yeah.
Then, you're like, okay, cool, I put it out to the world. Okay, now that's that. Then you interact with someone, and somebody's like, bro, there's this line that you say
Yeah, man.
that is just phenomenal. I'm like,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
Damn, and then it hits different. You're like,
Yeah,
oh
man.
man, for real. Like you don't even
Yeah.
expect, like genuinely, you don't even expect somebody to be like, bruh, thank you so much for this, you know. So yeah.
Man, that's really refreshing to hear, because on one side you are on the marketing side for your event and your amazing Jamhuri sessions, you know, and you're doing stuff for the artist, and then you're talking about now the vulnerability side of it. Does it make you see artists now differently? Because you're on the side of end the stage, fanya hii, nini, and then now you're like, whoa, like the other side. Does it make you now see artists differently?
Bruh, first of all, the first time, you know, you're like, okay, end the stage. And I remember I was so strict with the artists, like, okay, cool, this is the program.
Yeah.
We need to go on stage right this right now, you know.
Yeah.
Then the first time I went on stage. So I called a couple of friends. I'm like, hey, what's up? I saw you have a gig. I just put out a song. Can I come and open for you? And then they're like, yeah, sure, definitely. I went on stage, and, you know, it's like 7 p.m. I'm the opening act. Guys have just got into the venue, and they are like fresh, trying to figure out their space, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm out there like, okay, cool, I know this part. Guys need to dance. Guys, that's not the energy at that time, you know?
Yeah.
So I was just there looking on stage like, okay, cool, are this guy's really vibing? Or
Yeah.
should I stop? Should I keep going? You know?
Yeah.
And then after that, somebody's like, yeah, you know, it's really cool what you're doing. I'm like, so you guys were actually listening. Like, I felt like I was really
Talking to
alone,
yourself.
man.
Yeah.
So like, I mad respect to, like, I loved art before.
Yeah.
I loved working with artists before, but now I'm just honored to work with artists.
Nice.
Like, I feel like, bruh, like, artists need all the flowers. Like, if all the people who have all the florists in the house, all the horticulturalists, we need your numbers, because we need a lot of flowers to spread out to
That's true.
all the amazing artists out there, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
I love that.
110%. And speaking of flowers, off air, you were giving David his flowers. You guys have
Yeah.
interesting history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to listen to David when I was in high school, you know, and the first, like, amongst the first songs when I heard, okay, this is a Kenyan song, and it's called Black Scales. I'm like, bruh, this is Kenyan? I was like mind blown, you know, like, I was like, this is, bruh, this is so good.
Well,
and
that's
then he just
humbling.
disappeared.
That's humbling, man.
Bro,
Like,
okay, no, I know why Mariam brought it up. So, tell us, please.
uh-huh.
I know that the tables have turned there.
Yeah.
Tables have turned like DJs, bro.
He's put you on the hot
Wow.
seat. Yep.
So tell us, bro. Tell us about your new project.
Listen to this guy. Nah, but dude, honestly, you know, when you said that, it was really, really humbling. And I think for me, one thing that I genuinely appreciate about Nation FM, and I'm saying the way it is it's given me an opportunity to meet with artists and creatives and people who they can remind you of your creative worth, you know. Because huku vitu nachapa show and some people don't even know that other side. And you know, when we meet people who are saying, you know, I listened to your music and it touched me this way, it makes you remember your creative value beyond radio and anything like that, man. So I'm genuinely thankful, man. Like, no cap. I'm genuinely thankful that you actually said that. Yeah. I'm going to take a break to go cry.
I've got the tissues out. We're ready. We're good to go.
But
tissues out and everything.
I want you to vibe with this one. It is Tom Olang'O's jam, and I want you guys to enjoy it. Is there specific way this song is said? Because I'm saying it's 3-0-H. Is it 3
of Hearts?
3 of Hearts?
Yeah.
There we go. Give us a little bit of an intro about it, and then we play to the audience.
So 3 of Hearts is basically, you just find that thing or that person that you love, give them your heart and hope that they triple it. You know, just let it be. Like, you've done your part, then just it's strong enough to be tripled and multiplied, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's profound. Hope you find someone like that this morning. Here's a little bit of incentive on just why that might be the most beautiful feeling in the world. It's Tom Olang'O. It's 3 of Hearts.
Dance now.